and welcome to the first really useful rhythm guitar video. My name's Charlie. We're going to be looking at some useful ways to improve your rhythm guitar skills. This lesson assumes you've got some knowledge of some chords already, open chords, but you're struggling a little bit. You're coming up against a bit of a problem trying to invent your own parts and use some new ideas. So hopefully I think triads are the best way to sort this out. They can be really creative, but they sort of make sense, and you can take apart chord progressions. So first of all, we're going to be explaining what a triad is. Okay, so I'm going to take a G major chord, nice full G major chord like that, and I take the notes of the G major chord and you get G, B, D, G, D, G. Okay, just like that. That's just three notes essentially. It's G, B and D just arranged in different order. So basically if we take a G, B and D anywhere on the guitar, that will give us the G major triad. So that's basically what a triad is. Now we're just going to be dealing with triads on the top three strings for today. We're going to be looking at triads in G major, C major and D major. And I'm going to be using this progression today. Okay, so I'll just show you it in open chords. So it goes G to a D, to a C, to a D. Okay, so a pretty standard progression, nothing particularly exciting, but a great place to get us started. So I'm going to show you, basically today is just learning the triads. We're going to learn them in two positions, and then you can sort of go away, learn them, and come up with something creative for next time. So our first one is in third position. By third position, I mean that's kind of where your first finger is rooted at. You should always try and think in positions. So your first finger, is rooted at third position. Your middle finger is going to grab the third string, fourth fret. Then your first finger is going to bar across third fret on second and first string, giving you your G major triad on the top strings there. Okay, so it's middle finger on fourth fret, third string, and your first finger barring across second string and first string at the third fret. Okay, just like that. Next one we're going to go for is the D triad, D major triad. Okay, that's up at what I call fifth position. Okay, your third finger is going to have third string, seventh fret, little fingers on seventh fret, second string, and your first finger is on fifth fret, first string. Okay, so you should be getting the shapes appearing anyway, so you should be able to see them in action. And nice and easy, we're going to move down to C major triad. We're going to take that down 2 frets into third position, and that's your C major. So you get G, D major, C major. So if I was to add that to our progression which we were looking at earlier, something like something like that. Okay, you can be as creative as you like, obviously, but that kind of thing can give you an idea. Next position, we're going to move up to our G major triad, which next appears 7th position. Okay, this is actually the same as the open D shape, but we're just moving it up. So I'll show you how it goes. So 7th fret, first string, third string, 7th fret. Your third finger is 8th fret, second string, and your middle finger is 7th fret, first string. Okay, so exactly the same as your D shape, but just moved up to 7th fret, basically. That's all that's happened. Okay, for your D shape, we're going to move up, same shape as we had down here, but we're going to move up, and we're going to get 11th fret with your middle finger on the third string. Okay, and your first fret again is going to bar, but this time at 10th fret on the second string and the first string. Okay. Now for the C, just take that down 2 frets. Gives you your C major triad. So those two again, very quickly. Your middle finger, 11th fret, third string. Your first finger barring across 10th fret, first and second string. Okay, and then move that down, and you got your C. So we got G, we got D, and then you got C, and then back up to D. So you might want to do something a bit more, it depends what the tune is, but for like reggae and things like that, you go G, D, C, and D. Okay, little things like that is really can be really useful. Anyway, those are your shapes for this time. So go away, have a look at the PDF on the website, show you all the sort of tab notation for it. Check them out, get them under your fingers. More importantly than that, though, figure out where the roots are. The root notes are always circled in the diagrams. And that means if you know where your root notes are, you can move them around. So you can take the one shape like we were doing the D, and you can move that. So we could just use that shape for the whole progression. So you get G. I'll move all the way up to here. C. Okay. It's a bit of a jump, but it can be nice. It can be a nice effect. So go away, give those shapes a try, see how you get on, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.